What if the biggest threat of society wasn't a virus, but our own division?
I am recording this! Fair warning.
Eddington takes us to a town where politics, personal beliefs, and the pandemic collide in chaos.
Look, Joe, 6 feet.
What happens when society tears itself apart?
Is that really necessary?
Hey guys, welcome back to Rough Cut. Today we are talking about Eddington, a dark comedy western by Ari Aster. With cast including Joaquin Phoenix, Pedro Pascal, and Emma Stone. This film dives deep into the chaos of a town torn apart by politics, struggles, and personal beliefs. Let's break it down. Let's talk about the story. Eddington is set in a fictional town during the pandemic, where political tensions are at an all-time high. Joaquin Phoenix plays Sheriff Joe Cross, a man whose death set against any form of government control, especially make mandates. On the other side, we have the mayor Ted Gracia, played by Pedro Pascal, who's trying to keep things under control, and as you can guess, this leads to a full-on power struggle. It digs into how the struggle impacts personal relationships, especially between Joey and his wife, Louise, played by Emma Stone, who's caught in the middle of it all. Let's talk about the performance, because they are absolutely top-notch. Joaquin Phoenix as Sheriff Joe Cross is incredible. He's complex, stubborn, and doesn't shy away from making some pretty harsh decisions. His performance is raw and emotional, making you question whether he's a hero or a villain, or maybe both. Pedro Pascal as Mayor Ted Gracia is the perfect counterpart. He's trying to do the right thing, but in a world that's gone off the rails, his attempt at control only makes things worse. Pascal gives a performance that's both relatable and heartbreaking. Emma Stone as Louise Cross adds an emotional depth to the film. As Joey's wife, she's the moral compass, but also the emotional anchor. She gives us the human side of the story, showing how people caught in the middle of a political war just want to survive. Austin Butler as Vernon Jefferson Peak brings an air of mystery to the film. He is the outsider whose actions slowly push everything to their breaking point. Now, Eddington isn't just a dark comedy, it's a commentary on some of the biggest issues we face today: political divide and social unrest. The film explores how political ideology and personal beliefs can destroy relationships and communities. It's a stark look at how divided we became, especially during the pandemic, when everyone seems to have an opinion on what was right. The film also dives deep into psychological toll of living through a crisis. Characters are pushed to their limits, and we see how people react when they feel their world is crumbling around them. It's not just about politics, it's about survival, trust, and sanity. Let's take a moment to appreciate Ari Aster's direction. As always, Aster brings his unique touch to the film. He knows how to build tension, create discomfort, and still manage to make you laugh at the darkest moments. His pacing is slow, deliberate, and it keeps you to the edge of your seat. Music also plays a huge role in setting the tone. The soundtrack, composed by Daniel Pemberton and Bob Kerlick, is subtle yet powerful. It doesn't overpower the story, but enhances the emotional moments. To wrap things up, Eddington is more than just a dark comedy. It's a social experiment in film form. It asks tough questions about who we are, how we live, and what happens when we can't agree on anything. If you are a fan of Ari Aster's previous work or just enjoy thought-provoking cinema, it's one definitely worth a watch. So, what do you think? Did Eddington hit the mark for you, or was too much of political statement wrapped in dark humor? Let me know in comments below. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss our content. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.